Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Actually I will ask you a question. Do you have any information about the most interesting suspensions in the world? Today I will tell you about it here. Although it seems very complicated, we will learn it together. Suspension can be considered synonymous with comfort in the car, because they are known as the system that provides comfort in vehicles. It is a system that reduces all kinds of adverse conditions on the road, provides comfort for the vehicle and passengers in the vehicle, and prevents shaking and skidding. Dependent suspension. Both wheels on the same axle are connected. When one wheel moves, the other is affected. Our first example vehicle with a dependent suspension system is our Jeep Wrangler. Our second example of a vehicle with a dependent suspension system is a 1960s Chevrolet Impala. Independent suspension is any automobile suspension system that allows each wheel on the same axle to move vertically, i.e. respond to a bump in the road independently of the others. Our first example of independent suspension is the Honda Civic. Our second example of independent suspension is the Tesla Model 3. Air suspension is a type of vehicle suspension powered by an electric or engine-driven air pump or compressor. This compressor pumps the air into a flexible bellows, usually made from textile reinforced rubber. Unlike hydropneumatic suspension, which offers many similar features, air suspension does not use pressurized liquid, but pressurized air. The air pressure inflates the bellows, and raises the chassis from the axle. Our first example of air suspension vehicles is the Mercedes-Benz S-Class.
Our second example of air suspension vehicles is the Range Rover. In this section, we will introduce you to suspension systems that are out of the ordinary, marvels of engineering or surprising. Hydropneumatic suspension is a type of motor vehicle suspension system invented by Paul Mages, produced by Citroën and fitted to Citroën cars, as well as being used under license by other car manufacturers. This suspension improves ride quality and allows the vehicle's body movements to be controlled, reducing body roll in many driving situations, including cornering, accelerating and braking. Bose suspension is a suspension system that works with magnetic motors that instantly detect road irregularities and keep the body of the vehicle flat. No bouncing, no shaking. A passive hydraulic suspension system that reduces body roll during cornering by transferring pressure between wheels. No electronics, just clever engineering. Suspension in Formula 1 is not about comfort. It is about control, precision and milliseconds. Let's examine the most advanced suspension systems in motorsport. In 1992, Williams dominated F1 using computer-controlled suspension. It was so effective, it got banned. In Formula 1, perfection lives in the smallest details. 1 millimeter too high, and you lose downforce. 1 click too soft, and you lose grip. Every setting matters, every millisecond counts. Off-road vehicles don't care about smooth roads. They need suspension systems that can flex, absorb, and survive the wildest terrains. Long travel suspension allows the wheels to move much farther than normal. It's built for big jumps and rough terrain. Land speeds aren't about speed. They're about achieving the impossible. Cars like the Mercedes S-Class use sensors to scan the road and adjust the suspension before hitting a bump. Magnetic drive systems can change stiffness in milliseconds. They are used in Audi, Ferrari, and GM models. I am sure the future will continue to be brighter and more innovative. Things we did not believe in yesterday are happening today, and perhaps things we will not believe in tomorrow will happen.